So guys, finally the F-150 Raptor for the 2022 model year is here, and in today's video I'm going to explain to you what are going to be the changes offered with the vehicle and when will it get released, and main question, which is, will it get a V8 engine? That's what I'm going to answer to you today. So guys, let's move forward with today's video. So guys, the model unveiled today is actually the 3.5 liter V6 engine model that is going to be offered standard across the 2022 Raptor range, and there is no word by Ford yet that will it get some changes or will it remain the same, because it is the same engine offered in the second gen Raptor as well, which is sold currently. So maybe we can expect the same power, which is around 450 horsepower at 510 lb-ft of torque. And if we talk about the V8 engine model, yes, there is going to be one, and it will be named the Raptor R. Yes, there is going to be a direct rival to the Ram 1500 TRX, and we can expect the 5.2 liter Predator engine, which is also used in the Shelby GT500, which produces around 760 horsepower at 625 lb-ft of torque. If compared with the TRX engine, the TRX produces 702 horsepower at 650 lb-ft of torque, but that engine is a 6.2 liter Hemi V8, whereas this is going to be a 5.2 liter V8, but still it produces more horsepower, so that's good news for all the Raptor fans. And if we talk about a release date for the V8 engine, it could be released somewhere around fall of this year, which means fall 2021, because it is not revealed today. Only the V6 engine Raptor has been revealed today, but we can expect some more sportiness in the Raptor R as well. So the unveil of that model could happen somewhere around summer of 2021, means June, July or August, when the V6 engine 2022 model year F-150 Raptor gets released. Yes, it is going to be released in summer of 2021. And if we talk about some exterior changes that we get to see in the 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor, so here is an image of the front profile of the vehicle, and yes, you get the same headlights that are also offered in the normal F-150 for the 2021 model year, and LED turn signals are offered, as well as LED projector headlamps. And the Ford grille is also reprofiled. Before, the Ford logo was stretched in the second gen model, whereas now it is more good looking as before. And in my opinion, this vehicle looks similar to the first gen model, and yes, you get to see that sporty Raptor bumper in the front as well, which is amazing looking. And if we talk about the rear profile, yes, in the rear as well you get to see some changes to the bumper as well as to the tail lamps. As you can see, these are going to be the tail lamps that are reprofiled. So if we talk about more exterior changes, the Raptor is offered with 35-inch tires as standard bit. You can opt for the 37-inch tires as well, in which you get different sort of, shock absorbers and stuff, and also ground clearance of 13.1 inches. And if compared with the TRX offers 11.8 inches of ground clearance, which is of course higher. And if we talk about the approach angle, breakover and the departure angle, the Raptor will now get 33.2 degrees of approach angle, 24.4 degrees of breakover angle and 24.9 degrees of departure angle. That compared with the TRX has 30.2 degrees of approach angle, 21.9 degrees of breakover angle and 23.5 degrees of departure angle. And the Raptor's rear springs measured 0.4 inches longer than the TRX. And of course, to the suspension as well, Ford has made some big changes. The 2021 Raptor is the first Ford F-150 with a 5-link rear suspension and coil springs. Compared to the leaf spring rear suspension of the first and second generation Raptors, the new coil spring setup offers improvement across the board. Control and confidence at high speed in the desert is improved. It's more accessible for normal people, and it's just plain faster for more skilled people out in the desert. The front suspension is improved too. The ball joint articulation, inner CV joints, tie rods, all those things had to be addressed for the extra inch of travel in the front. On the standard equipment, 35-inch tire, suspension travel measures 14 inches up front and 15 inches at the rear, each improved by at least an inch compared to the second generation model. With the optional upgrade for 37 inches tire, you lose a little travel at both axles down to 13 inches up front and 14.1 inches out back. All 2021 Ford F-150 Raptors come with Fox shock absorbers with adaptive electronic valving. The shocks are larger now with a 3.1 inch diameter body, and trucks equipped with 37 inches tire get unique valving and a larger 1 inch rod on the front shocks as well. So guys, I think it's enough talk about the exterior. Let's move on to the interior of the vehicle. So you now might see an image of the interior of the vehicle. Yes, it is same as the normal F-150, but yes, you get some sporty accents and sporty finishes all across the interior as well. Like the steering wheel has some sportiness into it, like those red stitching and that red line to make sure that the wheel is centered perfectly, and of course some red accents running across the interior as well, and a 12-inch massive touchscreen, also a 12-inch digital gauge cluster, or should I say digital instrument cluster. If we talk about the seats are Recaro sports seats which come with good bucketing as well as leather upholstery. If we talk about the steering wheel, yes, it gets paddle shifters, and of course there is a panoramic sunroof on offer. This is how the rear seats are going to look in the F-150 Raptor, and for the rear passengers you get 2 cup holders in the center, and overall the interior quality looks amazing. You also get rear air conditioning vents for the rear passengers, and of course the transmission gear, the automatic transmission gear, is foldable as same as the normal F-150, and you can unfold the handrest to make it as a table. You can do a lot of stuff on that, like eat your food or maybe use your laptop if you are professional, you know. But the sad part is that the 4 flat seats are missing from the vehicle, that are going to be only offered with the normal version. Yes, the normal F-150 is only going to get that, not the Raptor, because it is more off-road focused and it is not meant for, you know, sleeping inside. So guys, these were some changes and the things that you are going to get in the 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. As I told you earlier that the V6 engine Raptor is going to go on sale this summer, means summer of 2021, with the V8 engine Raptor are to go on sale somewhere around fall of 2021. However, it is not confirmed yet because the vehicle is yet to be unveiled, so the unveil could happen somewhere around summer 2021 as well. So that were all the details about the 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. What we have to find out now is that will the Raptor finally be able to beat the mighty TRX, or should I say T-Rex? We are going to find out that in a couple of months or maybe several months when the V8 Raptor R comes out. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you found this video informative. Consider hitting the thumbs up button or the like button. So I will meet you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.